All right, well, here we are. Yesterday I worked on these and breaking back into my new intense pencil colors, which allow me to use a brush, this type of a brush. I fill it up with water and then I'm able to paint with it. So, or the traditional water and brush here. But here are my set of the ink pencil Derwent Inktense, and these are pretty nice. I enjoy it. So I'm going to go through and let's see here. Go through the process here, of which this is one of them. So the first thing I do is create some silhouettes. And I do that with this brush here, which is a, I don't have my glasses, so, here they are. Here are my glasses. Okay, I think it's a Pentel. I do believe I have another one here. Here are my sets here. So, oh, I don't even know what they are. I can't read the writing. I think they're Pentels for some reason. Okay. Anyway, so here are, I'm going to move to this right here. Now, let's see here. Oh, I need a thicker piece of paper. I'm wondering if I have it here. I'll leave these up right now and keep that in the shot while I go and get myself a piece of paper. There we go. This is cardstock so that things don't leak through. If let's see here. You see that this is a thinner piece of paper, but I want a thicker piece of paper. So here we go. This is what we have here. I'll leave that. Oh, let's get that out of the way. And I'm going to quickly, let's this is how we do it here. So just making some marks here. Doing my art. It's early morning here in Florida, and it's near, what time is it here? Near about 8, oh wait, no, wrong time. It's 9:25 on January 10th. So Wednesday, and it's cold out. Last night we just had a tornado blow through here, and I haven't even looked at the news to see what might be the damage. It's always exciting when you get that, get the news or the warning, tornado warning on the text message, emergency broadcast system, national emergency broadcast system. With a tornado warning in your area, head to the basement. Yeah, wonderful, great. What the heck is going on? The world is crashing all around us. Let's see here. Here we point is, this morning I'm up and running again, and things seems to be okay. It was windy last night, and stormy and rainy, and thunder and lightning, and scary stuff, but everything seemed to blow over, as they say. But I'm now back in my studio, attempting to demonstrate how to use these Inktense ink pencils to color in some of my art. I've tried using different ways, felt pens and acrylic paint. That all seems so slow to me, and lots of process and procedures and cleaning up after. I'm just looking for something simple. I've even tried watercolors, which is also an option too, and these are kind of like watercolors, but I'm just wanting to get it done fast. So I'm just gonna, let's see, I'll just finish this line with, I'm just quickly coming up with some shapes here, nothing in particular, just to fill out some space and time. I'm actually gonna go with a little bit of this like this. I'm gonna, just for this one right here, but a little frame in the background there. And here we have the last one I'm going to take care of here. Okay, just some kind of markings, just random markings here that with some ground plane in the foreground here. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to even sign my name. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's my signature. I'm going to do some coloring around that. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm just trying to... Done with that. Next. I'm going to let that dry off just a little bit here. Make sure that we're centered with the now colors. I'm just going to grab any color here. Let's start with this one here. So here's just fill in this with let's see, what the heck is this? This is poppy red. And comes off like a pencil, like a colored crayon, or colored kind of pencil, but they call it, they say it's ink, it's like ink pencil that you can add water or dilute with water or use a brush. I'll show you. Anyway, let's get this in there like that. And anyway, just wanted to start with this right here. It's great experimentation. You gotta try different things, but I'm wanting to color in things more these days. I'm a black and white kind of artist who deals with, or that likes silhouettes, based off of silhouettes and real simple type of designs where I can then put some word balloons over, and that's another thing that I'm working on. That's my next demonstration that I'm working on. I've been working on word balloons. I'm dreaming word balloons. It's a good thing, but takes work, and I'm learning how to letter, and how to use a letter guide, which is something that I'll need to work on a little bit more. I use programs. There are computer programs, digital computer programs, digital. Ooh. The amount of time that I spent working on learning digital programs. Shortcuts. What are shortcuts? Shortcuts are good. Shortcuts make things go, are supposed to make things go faster, but I spend so much time learning shortcuts that I never use shortcuts. So, I mean, there are some shortcuts I use, but it's taken years, and I forget them. They're easy to forget, especially when you have 2 or 3 digital programs that you're trying to learn. I try to keep all my shortcuts the same, but of course, keeping track of that is like, you might as well have another computer or something. That's, maybe AI will, take over that function. Maybe you'll be able to say cut and paste and to a new layer, and it'll automatically do it, and you won't have to remember what that shortcut is for that. But it's kind of cumbersome, and I miss the actually drawing on paper and using simple tools, crayons and paints and brushes and that kind of thing to express my drawing ability or non-ability or whatever it is. But I've been changing up a little bit and trying to get back on top of my drawing in this way. But I want to add color now to my art. Here, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna go and I'll leave that there for now. I just wanted to demonstrate some of my other one here. So these are some of my silhouettes, black and white, created in my digital program. Probably, let's see, which one would this be created in? I think, let's see, I'm thinking Sketchbook Pro, Autodesk. This was created in Autodesk and Sketchbook, which they still have, I still have it, but they've discontinued the program, which is, I don't know why, but I still have the program. I think they give it away for free. It's a free program. Can you imagine that now? And it's fantastic. But here are some of the results here. But then I get back into hand-drawn type of drawings, which I then scan into my computer to transfer these into digital artwork. So that's December. That's recently. Okay. So here I'm just going through some of my, and so you can see that there's a lot of line work, black and white line work that I work with, but I want to add color to this, and I've been wanting to use some type of a medium that is easy to use to get the color on that. Here's my scribble type of artwork right here, which is interesting and nice. But so after what I do, so here the purpose of this is so that I can create some digital artwork so that I can layer this into other types of backgrounds on for my comics or my designs, for my artwork. So this is there's my little character. I have a little character right here that I'm working on here, and so I've just been working on hands. Here are the hands, as you can see. I'm trying to get these to articulate a little bit better, to have better expression. Hands express a lot of emotions, and so do eyes. And eyes do too, so that's important to work on. Okay, so here, let's show this one here too. So hands, and there's a little doggy. But I'm still working on it, but I want to add color, of course. So now I'm in the color phase, and I'm experimenting with different ways to apply colors, of which I've been working on with this, but I was going to show you how I work that. So anyway, so that's that. We go on to the next phase. Let's get back to, and that's say, let's see here. I'll put this over here. Okay, so we get back over here. So now we're back on the drawing. We're back on the coloring. I haven't even started to, so I'm just experimenting with different colors and seeing how they will, not how the colors work, but more how the brush affects the ink pencils, and how they, when you wet them, you see the whole point is, I'm going to add water with a brush, and we're going to see how the brushes affect the ink pencils. Okay. All right, I'm continuing on with this here. Let's try, let's see here. Trying different colors just to, and this is rough. This is just quickly putting it in different zones and different sections here. Framing. No, let's see. Let's try something different, a different color, but it's not boring. I'm trying to make it so that it's not gonna. And I'm still experimenting, so if anybody has any comments or suggestions here, that would be greatly appreciated. But I'm having fun doing this. This is like when we were kids, how simple it was. And then as we get older, we get more complicated. And we lose the innocence of just drawing, of doing something, of just having fun, you know, and you know, we have to just keep at it, keep remembering, keep trying. I lose it, and always looking for it. And then once in a while we find it and we lose it again, but then I know that it's difficult because we're busy. There's lots of stuff that we do that we make more complicated. It's got to be complicated, and then we don't do it, and then what? And then it's over. It's over. But not today. I am putting my foot down and I'm doing it. And here I'm gonna even try to put some of this white. This is a white. Here we go. This is antique white. Ooh. So let's see what happens. Oh, you see it's even mixing in there like that. But I'm adding an antique. Oops. There's no oops in art. There's no oops in art. It's just doing it. So here we go. I'm adding some white in here, just to see. I have to try, you know, I don't know. We're gonna see what that works out. I'm just adding a little white because I don't know this medium very well, and it's very good to work it like this. So I'm moving quickly because I'm filming and my battery might run out, so I just don't want that to happen. So, let's try this. Oh yeah. So, and I'm just gonna do like. Okay, let's just have a border. Let's try some kind of a border with this too, like that. That's right. I want to try this. Okay. I'm just going right over the ink. I'm just, you know, and this ink right here, I think it dries so it doesn't it's anti-soluble. It doesn't it doesn't smear when you wet it. At least let's see. Let's try it here. Okay, so we'll start with this one here. And I guess I'll start with all the reds here, I guess. So there we go. And here's the red. So if I think about it, because I don't want to mix go from orange to blue, or, you know, mix the colors. Let's have some kind of process here to continue on with what's going on here. So here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's neat. So immediately it dissolves it activates the ink, the pencil ink, with these ink tints. That's, I guess they're called ink tints. Yeah, this is ink tints. This is ink tints pens. Nice. Instantly giving me some color. That's pretty good. I like it. It's fast. It's exactly what I want. It's giving me a instant result. And it's controllable. I'm liking that. Let's see here. Put a little on the side here. We'll see. Okay, we're going to continue here. So I'm dipping my, oops, get out of the camera shot there. Get out of the camera shot. Making movies. Yeah, I remember watching, having down my street, there was they were shooting a movie back in the day, and they set up early in the morning and went late at night. But I was a kid, and I was remembering spending all my day, maybe a couple days out there. They were shooting some kind of a movie with some famous actor, and I can't remember who the actor. Oh, maybe Stacy Keach. I can't remember. And Roger Moore. That's what it was. It was a Stacy Keach and Roger Moore movie. I can't remember what the movie was, but they were filming it right there in front of my house, and it was exciting. We got to meet the actors. Ooh, that was fun. But that was a long time ago. But I remember the director screaming, "Get out of the shot! Get out of the shot!" Screaming his, "Cut! Action! Action! Action!" That was very exciting to see. Did I ever want to be an actor? I didn't want to know. It's a whole different thing. It'd be nice. It's hard work. but they had to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning out there. That's a little bit early, but now I'm up early too these days. But of course, it's 100 years later, and but I do love it. I love getting up early. Getting up early is pretty fun. It's nice. It's quiet, peaceful, quiet. I like peace and quiet, and that's a good thing. So, the idea here is to start out with one color. The main, the red seemed to be a primary color in all these pictures. Now I'm going to be a little, okay, so next one, let's do the blue. So so that I don't have to dip and clean my pen, or my brush. My brush needs to stay with the same color, so we don't mix other colors. What was the word I'm trying to think of? We don't cross-contaminate. Let's not have any cross-contamination going on here. And here we go. Yeah, okay, that's giving me some good. Now I have a little, but let's see, it's a darker one, so it's a darker blue. So I can cross-contaminate with that because the darker blue will take over. It will do its job a little bit easier. So what I'm looking for, I guess, is to even out the paint. I'll texture, and the thing is once this dries, I can, if I want, I can come back in with some acrylic paints. I don't know about watercolor. I think acrylic paint would be the easiest once it dries out. But first, what I want to do is I'm going to take care of this first. There we go. It gives me a nice watercolor type of a feel right there. Okay, so let's see, cross-contaminate. Oh, I have some green here, so yeah, that washes nicely, so you see how that works. I'm very excited about this. Now, the instructions say, or the description of this ink pencils say that once this dries, it dries so that it will not be able to be water soluble anymore. So once it dries, it sets. That's my understanding. I'm not an expert with this, and don't quote me, but I'm going to experiment, and that's the thing that everyone should probably be doing, is to experiment with your materials before you set things in stone or try to make other decisions of permanence. Okay, so that's done. We're going to see how much time we have. Oh, I have one more to do. I have this yellow. I did not paint over the yellow. Oh, the orange too. I'm not staying on top of things, but I will. And anyway, the idea is to add color now to my silhouettes and my black and white art, so that it'll pop a little bit more. And I'm working on that. I'm highly influenced by a couple of other YouTubers that I find extremely entertaining, extremely entertaining, and I can't even say it, extremely entertaining and very, very talented artist who kick butt, and I'm almost intimidated to the point of rage, but I can't think of that. We just got to continue on. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this video right here. As you can see, this is doing pretty good. I'm going to put a date on here. Let's just go. We are January. Spell it correctly. I think we're the 10th today. 2024. It's Wednesday. Okay, yeah. I like that. That's pretty cool. Now, the other thing, I'm going to let this dry. I guess I got to let this dry because there's still some things I want to do here. I want to actually go back over it with my black ink. So, do I let that run? I've been filming here for about 40 minutes or 30 minutes, but I'm gonna speed this thing up here, and or I'm gonna leave it like this in terms of the length, because I'm talking over this video, and that's something new. So I'm gonna cut it short for now, and we're gonna say goodbye, and I'm gonna be back with some other examples or other art projects that I'm working on. Okay, well, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.